Okay, hi everybody. I'm going to show you really quickly how to use an interesting feature on your calculator. We're just going to quickly solve here 2x squared plus 3x minus 15. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to use the quadratic formula. Now we know that the quadratic formula here is going to be x equals negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. Sorry, I know that's all over off to the side there. I'm using a tripod here. I want to show you something your calculator can do here. Now, I've got just a thing on a pad here, but take a look here. If you go into your math menu and then go up to your solver feature, okay? So we're going to press enter on solver. Now, for a lot of you, it's not going to look like this. What it's going to do is it's going to give you an equation here. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to enter in the quadratic formula. I'm going to enter, but what I have to do is I have to bring everything over to one side of the equation. So I'm going to bring the whole part here, this part here, over to the other side. So it's going to be x minus all of this. X minus, I'm going to put around the numerator brackets, and I'm going to use the alpha keys here. So I'm going to use alpha b, sorry, now I'm entering it incorrectly, negative b, okay, plus the square root of alpha b squared minus 4a alpha c, okay, get out of there, close brackets for the numerator, divided by, open brackets again, 2 alpha a. And I'll close brackets. And that's the quadratic formula. Now, for most of your calculators, if you enter it in exactly like this and just press enter, it'll take you to a screen that's where I want to get to. Now, for me, what I have to do here is I have to tell it what to set this equal to. And I want this to be equal to 0. Now, when I press enter, this is going to look a little bit more like the screen you're going to get. It's going to list off the different variables that you've got here. Now, I want it to solve for x. Don't worry about the fact that there's information already in there. That's just left over in the calculator. What I'm going to do here is I know that a is 2, 3 is b, and negative 15 is c. So for b, for example, I know that b is 3. I know that a is 2. And I know that c is negative 15. And now what I do is I go up to the thing that I wanted to solve for, which is in fact x. I want to know what x is. And I'm going to use, if you look at your enter key, just above your enter key is the word solve. So I'm going to sit there and I'm going to go alpha solve. And it thinks, and then it gives me the value of x. And that's how I've solved it. Now if I want to change the equation to the negative one, I just come in here, I come up here and edit, change that to a subtraction, enter, hit OK, and then I come back and all of my information is still in there. None of that changes, but I go alpha, enter again on x, it thinks about it, and gives me my new solution. You can use this for any formula. Anytime you've got a formula, you just enter in the formula, set equal to 0, identify all the different pieces, and then simply move your cursor to the one that you want to find and press alpha enter next to it.